Hey guys, today we're going to be making bread and butterfly inspired earrings from Alice in Wonderland. As you guys know, I like to start with our mise en place. So these are the pieces that you'll need before we get started. So pause here and gather those items. So first we want to take our sheet of beige and cut out our wings. So what we're going to do for that is take our blade and make a heart on top without connecting the end, so don't connect the point, and then do a diagonal towards the center, diagonal out, and then heart shape. You're basically making a very accentuated slice of bread. So do that twice. Once those are cut out, take our brush and take our bristles and just push those in. But you're creating those air holes for that bread. Do that to both pieces on both sides. Once we've done that, we're going to take our dotting tool and make those indents where those holes would be for that air peeking through, and just do random spots. And I only do that on one side because we're going to put butter on the other. So once we've done that, our bread part of the wings is done, but we need to make our crust. So we're going to take our brown. I'm going to be using this insert here. Put it in our extruder, put it in the end where it will be coming out. Squeeze really hard, and you're going to get your crust. So once we have our crust, we're going to crust our bread. So I like to start where there is an edge or a corner. We're just going to push that and kind of center it, follow it around. Take any of your tools that have that kind of edge, push them in, and then just bring it around the whole thing on both of them. Once these are done, set them aside. Now for our body, I'm going to take a small ball of our red orange clay and I'm going to roll it, putting pressure on one end to make a small tail, and then do the same on this end but make it shorter. Get that tail, bend that down, and then curl that nose up. Now we're going to make our eyes. Now for those, I took white and just made 2 Tic Tacs. You're going to put those in the front, squish those together, press those on. For our iris, I took small balls of teal clay and smushed those, made them flat. So take those, put them at the bottom of your eyes, and then we're going to give them pupils. Take your dotting tool, very bottom, push that in, put in some liquid Sculpey, and use your wax pencil. Put those black rhinestones right into those holes. And there we've got its eyes. Now we're going to give it its eyelids or eyebrows right around the eyes. So we've taken just a ball of clay, made into a snake, and tapered it on both sides. And we're just going to trace around the eyes and bring it down. And then do that for both. So now that we've got those done, we're going to take our square cutter. And I'm going to take the wings that we've made, and I'm going to put one where it bends around each corner. Take anything you've got around that's a cylinder, make an indent right there in the center. So I'm just going to brush a little bit of liquid clay there in the center. But before we place it, I forgot one thing, our antenna. So I couldn't find pink wire. I'm sure it's here somewhere, but I'm using orange. I'm going to take that. I cut 2 pieces of a similar size. Take my needle nose pliers and curl the end. So do 2 for each one. And take those and just insert right into your butterfly. Once that's done, we'll take our body and smush it onto our wings. These are ready to bake. Now to make our butter. For that, I'm going to use my white liquid Sculpey. Just squeeze it out, and I'm using mica powder. Use my tool to mix that, and then I added a little bit of orange to get it more of a yellow, and then we'll use that as our butter. Now we're going to apply our butter. So you just take a scoop and then just dab it on. Just do that on each wing, and then we'll bake that for about 15 minutes. Now for our last step, so I'm going to put our eye screw right in the center, attach our jump ring and the French hook. And there we have it, our bread and butterfly earrings. What other characters from Alice in Wonderland would you like to see made into jewelry? Or maybe even a figurine? Leave a comment down below. You can find me on Etsy and all social media platforms at Debra4th or Debra Darling Face. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.